happened? What the hell just happened? Oh my God. Oh God. Now I can go live on using my data. This is crazy. Y'all come on in over here. Oh, I don't want to do the YouTube streaming app, but it is what it is. Come on in, everybody. I know they probably still over there. Lord have mercy. I hope it don't knock me out no more. Hey, Leah. Yeah, I don't know what. It says something about I got to get on Wi-Fi, but I usually, hey, Miss B, y'all. Hey. Oh my God, I'm just talking, and then I look at the phone and it say, page lost or something else. I'm just like, oh God. I didn't want to go live on this streaming app, but it is what it is. I guess StreamYard is full of shit because they want my money and I don't have it right now. So I'm not giving StreamYard nothing. They do have this 50% off stuff for 5 more days, for 5 days. They just trying to get you to get something. But ever since they went up on that, on the cost of the StreamYard, no, I ain't paying no $50 for no damn, and I barely use it. So it is what it is, y'all. Hey, yeah, we back. I'm on this one instead of StreamYard. I wanted to do it on StreamYard, but StreamYard apparently saying I have to use Wi-Fi, and I don't have my Wi-Fi on right now. Something is wrong with it. I don't know. Maybe we have to troubleshoot that box up there. And no, it's not that we ain't paid the bill because my son pays the bill for that. He pays that, so it's paid, but something is wrong. Probably need a new little box to it. I don't know. So they supposed to be coming out here or whatever. I don't know, to fix it or whatever. So I'm using my data, whatever. But yeah, y'all, I'm back. I know y'all. I was just talking my ass off about this panic attack and shit, and then I look at my phone, and it said connection lost. I'm like, oh, I know they over there looking for me, and I'm gone. Oh my God, y'all. Yes, thumbs it up. Oh, it's 22 people up in here. Hey, everybody. I want to talk about nothing but stuff on StreamYard. I see them hearts going up over there in the corner. Hey, everybody. But man, y'all, like I was saying on the other live, the panic attacks is no joke. You know, I take them seriously. It just feel like you doomed. I don't like it at all. What picture? What avatar? Who avatar? Talking about, man, girl, that ain't no funny app. Oh, you said, wait, let me see. Oh, thank you, girl. I thought it said funny. See, I need my damn glasses. I cannot see. Damn it. Why every time I'm looking at my, now when I'm on my phone playing games and stuff on here, I can see clear. But now on this damn, when I go live, I can't hardly see. Girl, I mistook your thing. You said pretty, and I'm thinking it said funny. I'm like, ain't nothing funny about this avatar. Y'all, excuse me. I stopped breathing when I. Yeah, well, I don't stop breathing. It's just that I shortness of breath sometimes. Not all the time when I have them. It's sometimes. Sometimes the chest hurt, like you having chest pain. Feel like you having a heart attack and stuff. This mess is crazy, and I'm like, all of a sudden, and they come like that when you trying to relax, when you trying to go to sleep. That's a sexy picture. Thank you, James. I got that off. Y'all know Facebook had those little. It's called puzzle. It's like a puzzle thing, and then you click on it, and then it matches your avatar with your profile picture on Facebook with, you know, that little thing like the 50s pictures, the 60s and 70s and stuff like that. So that's where I got it from. I just screenshot it and then I just save it to my phone. I need to clear up some more damn space so I don't get no more emails and shit. I have a panic attack when I was in the hospital. Oh, you did? First time they told me, because I went to the hospital, I was thinking I was having a heart attack. And they was like, ma'am, they ain't say ma'am, but they said my name. They was like, you're not, it's nothing related to your heart. We don't see anything. They run tests and everything on you, get blood work. Of course, the blood suckers got to come and prick you and stick you with the damn needles. And so to get to see what's wrong, and they do EKGs and X-rays of the chest, depending on what you tell them that hurts and stuff. So they like, there's nothing. That's when I first started getting them. When they first told me I had them, I was like, really? I'm like, oh wow, I thought I was dying. That's what it make you feel like you dying. If you ever have another, put your feet in ice. Oh really, Leah? Oh okay, thank you. I'm gonna keep that in mind, girl. Thank you, Miss B. I can't help that. I'm old hound dog. My mother said, yeah, like you was preaching the sermon on you on the bed. Yeah, it happened when I lay down. I was feeling fine all day Sunday. Feeling just fine. Then when you take a shower, you supposed to be relaxed, right? Man, after I shower about maybe 15, 20 minutes later, I tried to lay down and relax because I was like, oh shoot, I got an appointment tomorrow. I got an appointment later today. So I'm like, let me take my ass to bed. So I get in the bed, everything, got the air and stuff on, got my fan. Y'all can hear my fan blowing right now. And everything, I'm like, okay, let me lay down. Time I lay down, try to go to sleep, I felt weird. I felt weird in the shower too. That's when it started. I was like, okay, let me just, stay in here a little bit longer so, it can whatever. And I was like, no, let me get the hell up out of here. I cleaned myself up and got my ass up out of that shower and, dried myself off, put my little night clothes on, laid down, and about maybe 10, 15 minutes later, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh my God. Then I was dizzy. I was like, oh God. I said, you know what? I know just what this is. But I had took something. I forgot what I took. And I didn't want it to interact with the medicine for the panic attack. If I knew that shit was going to come on, the damn panic attack, I would have took that pill first. And then that way it eliminated everything. Then I could have got some damn sleep. But I was so scared to take it because I had took something already. I forgot what I fucking took. And I was like, no, I tried to Google to see if it had anything, but I was like, I don't trust Google that much, like 100%. So I was like, man, look, I just try to go to sleep cold turkey on my own. It would not let me. I doze off, then pop right back up because that's just how bad it was. It make you just jolt you up out of your sleep, jerk you, literally. Then I kept having to use the bathroom. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh no. Mm-mm. So I was like, I'm gonna go to my appointment. The doctor said today, she was like, just let us know. You could have, stayed at home. You didn't have to come here. You could have called. I was like, no, so y'all could charge me for not a no show. What they call it? If you don't cancel within 24 hours. I said, no, y'all ain't even charge me no fee for not, calling off for not saying anything for 24 hours. No. She said, oh, no, we wouldn't have did that. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, I'm coming in because y'all got blood work from me, so I want to know my damn result. But everything was good, y'all. Everything. They took my blood pressure. It was like 127 over 83, I think. And my pulse was good. I did all that here too, but when I took it at home, my top number was like 147 over 83. And my heart rate was good. My heart rate was like high 70 something, 70 or 80 something. I'm like, okay, that's good. Shit. My oxygen, I got one of the little oxygen things, the thing they put on your finger and check your oxygen. I did that. I got all that shit at home. You might as well call me the little medical clinic here. The little clinic here. And so all that was good. She said my blood work came out good. So I'm like, look, I ain't. She was right. I didn't even have to come there for all that. I could have just, because they want a doctor that does if you're going through panic attacks and stuff like that. She asked me what was my pain level and all that shit. And I told her, I was at an 8 because my damn back was hurt. They don't do the back and stuff. This is like place this place I went today. This doctor I went to was they basically they deal with cancer people. They deal with people that have their iron and stuff is low and things like that. But my iron was good, because I take my vitamins with iron, so that was good. Last time about 2 or 3 years ago, I had to get an iron infusion because it was very low, and he said that's the cause of your pain. You're going through some pain because your iron is low. So they did the infusion. I was scared of them damn things, but it helped. It helped a lot. Them iron infusions remind me of blood transfusion. I had one of those, baby. I was so scared. I think I told y'all this before in one of my lives, probably last year or a year before last sometime. I got a blood transfusion, right? And the nurse was like, "Why are you looking so worried?" I said, "Cause I want to know is that blood good?" She said, "Oh yes, we screen our blood." Cause I said, "I don't want nothing happen to me." I seen the people that go in them blood banks, and baby, they didn't look nothing nice. They look like some straight up crackheads. They look like crackheads, dope fiends. And then when I tried to donate plasma, yeah, I did, y'all. I tried to. They told me I couldn't because I had a previous blood transfusion already, and I had a thyroid disorder. They would not do it. And I had to be truthful. I was like, some of these people, get by. Are they truthful? Do y'all screen the blood there too? Because you got to know. Nobody won't know damn deadly disease. Don't nobody want no blood disorder. Don't nobody want nothing else happening to them while they donating this doggone blood. I was so mad that they wouldn't take me, but I understand that's the protocol. If you had a previous transfusion, they not gonna let you donate plasma. I don't know if times have changed then. Then she said if you had a thyroid disorder, you cannot donate plasma. I was like, what the hell? I ain't never heard of that before, but I can understand about previous blood transfusion. So when they did the iron infusion, that's what it reminded me of. I was like, oh Lord, that bag they put up there and it's kind of reddish brown and shit. And I'm like, oh my God. Woo, let me look at the chat, y'all. Hey, let me see who else came up in here. Let me see. Ooh, we don't drive on those pills. You will run into a tree. What you talking about? Girl, I ain't dry today. They prescribed me. I have something called. They used to prescribe me Xanax, y'all, but they said Xanax, they don't do that no more. They don't prescribe that no more because these people get addicted to them. I guess Xanax is Xanax one of them opioids? How you pronounce that? Opioids, opioids. I think y'all know what I'm trying to say. Is it that? Because I didn't get addicted. I took them as needed. Now, I only took the Xanax when they prescribed them to me as needed. I don't take them every day, but I know some people, they say some people just pop them pills like that. That's crazy. I ain't no pill popper like that. Because that stuff do something to you, and I don't see how them people can do that shit like that. I cannot. Let me go back up. Hey, brilliant. Somebody speaking. Leah speaking to you. I can't. I still can't see you. I don't know what's up with YouTube and they mess. But I've been long time unblocked you and I went in my studio and everything. I explained this to you before, girl. I don't know. Maybe it'll pop up. I can see you on my other channel though. I can see you there. But can't handle the true channel. I cannot see you. I can't see you, Cinnabon. I can't even see Too Strong. And I've been did Too Strong a long time ago. I unblocked her a long time ago. I'm like, man, that's crazy when you unblock somebody, you still can't see them. And I don't. I question. I put in a contact me with YouTube, and they come. They had that little AI stuff, and I was like, look, not that. They put up some other kind of answer. I was like, this is so stupid. Let me just forget it. Forget it. It'll probably pop up one day where I could see you. I don't know what's going on. That's crazy. But hey, brilliant. Who else came in the building? Like I'm gonna lose my I said Liv came in here with some mess. A troll came in here. Y'all got him. Thank you. Come out, Nugget lady. What the hell? Then he gonna say hi and then come in here and say Nugget lady. Baby, do you take Tylenol for pain? Yeah, I do. I can't take ibuprofen, James. I can't take ibuprofen. I can't take no NSAIDs. None whatsoever. And I'm glad I had a little talk with, Trey Love because it seems like we go through the same little thing. It's just to bring away that. Can't nobody, you know, strike up alive and talk about, oh, she got this wrong with her. No, baby, it's a part of life. But you know one thing. Look, I still get around. I can drive. I can't stand on my feet a long time, no. But I get around. You have to. You have to pain. I don't take pain meds every damn day. Some of these medicines for shit, I don't take it. I don't take it. They be like, do you take it? I be lying. I'll say, yeah, I do. And I don't. But some of it I think I do need because, like these fucking headaches, they did CAT scans, they did MRIs. Oh, I was going to talk about that MRI incident yesterday, y'all, but I had a family emergency. It wasn't me though, it was somebody else in my family. It was a family emergency, so I know I deleted that live. I know y'all seen it, but I deleted it because I knew I wasn't gonna be ready at no 5:30. Then I tried to change it to like 6:30. And I was like, no, you know what? I'm gonna just take it off because I know I'm not gonna be ready for it. Because I was gonna talk about that MRI, about that man dying, going through that MRI. I'm still gonna talk about it. I might talk a little bit about it right now. Because that's crazy. Speaking of all these tests and stuff, I'm 51. Hell, I done been through stuff in my younger years. I done did jobs where I was doing this and that, standing on my feet. I done squatting and moving all around, even driving. Shit. I used to love to drive. I don't like driving now. Especially long distance. You want me to drive long distance? Hell no. You better get another damn driver. Like when we drove all the way down to Atlanta, well, Georgia, it was a town outside of Atlanta, not too far from downtown Atlanta, but drove all the way down there. Would never do that shit again. I wasn't even a driver, and my feet swelled up, baby, swelled up. We made a couple of stops. We made stops in Kentucky, Tennessee, Wells. I think that was our only stops that I can remember. But baby, I went through the marching band. Even the marching band took some toll on me. Shit, my knees and stuff. But I can still get around. They say to solve your knee problem, especially if you have arthritis or You got bad knees for whatever reason. They say walk, just walk, walk, and walking does help. It helps big time. It's just these fucking headaches now, and I think it's my in my ear because I can hear that like a heartbeat. They was like, "Ma'am, that's not your heartbeat." I was like, "Well, what is it?" They don't say "ma'am," y'all, but I'm just saying "ma'am" because they say my name and I'm not saying my name. Some of y'all know what my damn name is. I don't care, but they was like, "That's called tinnitus." I'm like, "What the hell?" I was like, "It sounds like a heartbeat," and sometimes it gets so bad I can hear it, and it's irritating. I hate that, and then it causes headache, and I think it's causing my dizziness too. That's why I can't eat no real crunchy stuff. I be wanting me some like cashews, some nuts, or some crunchy chicken. I can't eat that because if I crunch, I felt something pulling like in the back of my ear and down to my neck. I was like, ooh no. And that's when I ate something. I would think I was eating some crackers or something. And I chomped down on it and I was like, oh my God. A lot going on, but I keep on moving. Don't ever think for one reason I'm laying up in this fucking bed because that will hinder you. The bed is nothing nice unless you have to be in the bed because you can't go around and have something and you just have to be in the bed. Even when after my surgeries I done had, I still moved around. I'll be hard headed. Sometimes I don't listen to them doctors. You know yourself. You know your body. So it's like, these doctors tell you this. They don't know what going on in your house. Sometimes you be in the house by your damn self. And you gotta do for yourself. Hell, you can't make nobody go to the bathroom for you, can you? Shit. Shut up, James. Shut up. Come on, K Shell. Hey, K Shell, boo. You know my real name. I know you know my real name. I said it on here because I was doxxed of my real name, and I was like, well, my first name. Well, some of y'all know my first and last name, but you know what? I don't care. That's another thing. People say you're dox and all that. I don't dox nobody. I ain't never dox nobody on here. Until you get me, I will get you. It's a tick for a tack, baby. But we ain't finna play that game of doxing addresses and shit when I ain't doxing your shit. All because what? Somebody say something about you on here, what you can't take what nobody say about you, if it's the truth or not. I don't care. If it's the truth about me, you ain't gonna see me coming out here and be like, this and that, and strike up a live about this and say I'm gonna do all. That's not in my nature. I'm too old for that bullshit. I ain't even do that shit in my 20s or my 30s. I ain't got time for that mess. Y'all play that game on y'all own. I ain't got time for that mess. That shit is just redundant and draining. Like who I be looking at some stuff, people will be arguing and stuff, and I'm like, how can they do that? That will give me a fucking headache. I already got headaches. That will just trigger it more. Shit. And I ain't finna dare watch that shit. Couples be arguing. I've been through that. I've been through that shit. I've been through argumentation. I just know how to tune somebody the fuck out. Let them talk to their damn self. That's through the argument, right? So if you ignore that person that's continue, they eventually shut the fuck up. Or you get away from them. Most men hate that. If it's a man, a female, and a male, and they sitting up here arguing, the male loves to take control. It's like he want to control the conversation. He want to control the argument. And then my thing is they want to ask questions, and then if you don't say shit because they then you don't say nothing, they get fucking mad. Like, why you ain't answering? Why you ain't saying nothing? Just look at you like you're fucking stupid. I just look on my What the hell do you think? I don't say nothing. I just said what my you think. You listening? I don't say I just sit weak sign. No, that ain't no weak sign. That's a strong sign. Because you know who taught me that? My mother. She said it takes two to argue. She said, just let them talk. They eventually shut the fuck up. And she was so right. My mama taught me a whole lot of shit. She did. She taught me a lot of stuff. Sometimes I argue back with you. Yeah, I fall in that damn hole and argue back with your ass. If you say something completely wrong, hell yeah, I'm gonna say something fire. They love that. Not just with men, it's some women like that too. They like that too. They like to take control of the conversation. Won't you say and won't let you say nothing? Like, damn, we want to hear what that person got to say. Why you got to keep talking? We can't even hear that person. Shut up. Let me see what y'all saying, y'all. I hate MRIs. I jumped out of one before. You did, girl. Oh yeah, speak. Let's go back to that. Them damn MRIs. I'm a on over the YouTube. It's be okay. I cooked Sunday cabbage, smoked sausage. You always something. They shot me up there other night. I couldn't walk out of the hospital. Uh-oh, Leah. You still in the hospital, Leah? Like I told you on Trey Love's Live, I hope you get better, girl. Get better, please. I want me some butter pecan. Oh, Lord. He talking about ice cream. Mine are generic. Okay, yeah. I used to take them clone up. No, it was cyclobenzaprine. That ain't what I'm on now. I think those are muscle relaxers. Muscle relaxers might help for the panic attacks too, but I don't have no more. Mine's is called hydroxyzine. I think that's the name of it, y'all. It started with an H. So he told me they don't do Xanax no more, so they gave me the hydroxyzine. It does something like what Xanax do, but Xanax is stronger. And Xanax can get addictive. That's why he said insurances don't cover for Xanax no more because, people become addicts to that. Not me. Not me, though. Mm-mm. I still had some left. I had a whole bottle. I don't know what I think they expired. So I think I threw them out. I got this like peel crushing thing and you could dispose of medications in like this little bag, crush it up first and then put it in a bag. I said, I ain't even take them things. They expire. I don't take no expired medication. Hell no. Mm-mm. So I still had some left after all these fucking years. And I just disposed of them. I ain't giving them to nobody. I know sometimes people are like, he came back. I ain't no damn drug dealer. Yeah, no. They used to ask me, I used to take ibuprofen 800. People used to ask me for that. I'm like, no. So y'all can go back and tell the folks that I'm giving y'all pills and shit. Nope. I eat 20. Nope. No. Ask your doctor. Shit. Y'all ain't finna go back and tell nobody on me that I'm selling y'all some fucking drugs. Hell no, I ain't no damn drug dealer. Go get your own. My sister was sick and once and I said she was trying to get someone. I told her to go see it. Oh, really, Jay? Oh my God. What? Okay, come on now. Don't start. Don't start. Don't boot me out of this damn live now. Come on. I hate if they're taking meds because I have a cold call. Well, you got a cold call? Please get well, Leah. Drink a tea. If you like tea, drink some tea, girl. Drink something. Take some turmeric. Put some what's that they say put under your tongue? You probably know, girl, because you seem like you old school, Leah. I don't know how old you are, Leah, girl, but you seem like you somewhere around my age, my age group, or a few years younger. I ain't gonna even ask you your age, but that's what you seem like. So I know. They said put something under your tongue. I can't think of the name. Damn. I spoke to K Shell. You can have Benadryl for it. It slows down your nervous system. Girl, Benadryl. Let me tell you, I got that here too. I told y'all I got a medicine cabinet over here. Um, I have Benadryl because I have allergies and sinuses, right? That damn Benadryl. I can usually can take Benadryl, but now I can't. Y'all know why? Because that damn Benadryl make me wake up with a fucking headache. Who wants to wake up with a damn headache? Trying to avoid all these systems. I go through enough headaches every freaking day. And when I take that Benadryl, I wake up with a fucking headache. Dry mouth. Mouth be so damn dry. That's why I keep bottles of water right next to me. I usually have it on my little nightstand over here. Shit, now I got it in the fucking bed with me. Bottles of water. I got two bottles of water right now in the bed with me. Right now. This one almost gone. But it makes me wake up with a headache. And my doctor told me to stop taking it. Somebody make you gain weight. I'm like, what? I'm like, how? Okay, if I have an episode with, I have it on standby though. I still got Benadryl on standby. I had to take the children one though. Even the children would make me wake up with a headache. That's the one I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the adult one. I'm talking about the children one. That's the only one I've been taking. I ain't take the regular adult Benadryl. I've been taking the children Benadryl. And that shit make me wake up with a fucking headache. I'm trying to get rid of these headaches. Trying to get rid of them. And that Benadryl will just set it off. Set it off. I want to see that movie too. Maybe I'm scrolling up. They gave me out. They give them out in California. He's a smart man. I just took look at my husband. He walk off. Yeah, they need to walk off. They want to argue and shit, and then they need to walk off. Well, I usually do the walk off. Be like, I don't want to hear this shit. Bye. Bye. I'm not arguing with no female. I had my appendix. Oh. And I was out of there. My daddy drove the getaway car. Oh, you had your appendix out. Oh. Man. Ouch. Appendix and gallbladder. I mean, yeah, what is it? Gallbladder? Yeah, gallbladder. I still got all mine, though, y'all. One time my stomach and stuff was hurting so bad. Well, down there in that area, I was like, what the hell? They was like, do you still have your gallbladder? I said, I guess I do. I said, why do you ask that? They said, well, the pain could be that. But they did some kind of test and checked for it. They was like, your gallbladder is good, so it's not your gallbladder. I was like, okay. All right, getting back to that MRI incident. I just had one recently, I think in June. Or was it this month? I think it was in June, like late June, almost July. I had one on my hip, right? I think I told y'all this. I had it on my hip. They were supposed to do two. They were supposed to do one in the abdomen region, and that was the second one. And then the one on my left side of my hip and my leg, left side right here, because there's pain there. I think they said the results came back. My doctor said it's like arthritic and what is it called? Sciatic nerve. It's like that nerve there. And sometimes it hurts so fucking bad, I be limp. I limp. I was like, oh, so it's no cause for surgery. I don't want to do all these fucking surgery. So I guess prescribed medication. She said she referred me to go see a orthopedic doctor. So we see what he says. So I'm going to see my orthopedic who I've been seeing for years. She made me a referral to see somebody new. but they said my insurance is not accepted. I was like, what the fuck? I think they said my insurance or something. I was like, okay, let me give my old to a call so he can see me because I like him. He got 5 stars anyway too. Shit, everybody like him. I like him too. Shit, he been working with me for years. I was like, I can go see him. I told her this. Like, I can go see him. I don't need to see nobody else. He's an ortho, right? The one you refer me to. He's an orthopedic doctor. So, my doctor, who I was seeing, he does that too. Trying to go make me see somebody else. Shit, you can go see my old doctor. Yeah, he's excellent. He did my shoulder, my rotator cuff. Did he do my wrist? Uh, who did my wrist? Did he do it? I can't remember if he did it or the other one, his partner did it. I don't know. I forgot. That was some years ago. But yeah, y'all, that damn MRI, that's what it showed. MRIs is good, it's better than scans, but I am terrified. I am terrified. That's why this man, I don't understand. Yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit about it because I'm up. And y'all here, y'all listening. I know y'all heard about that incident. That man, his name is Keith McAllister. He passed away because of the MRI incident, right? And to me, that incident, was confused when I first heard it on the news, social media news rather. And I was like, wait a minute, how did this man die inside the MRI machine? Don't he know that they had to fill out a form that say this and that? Oh, you're not supposed to have any metal, even on that little sheet of paper that you have to take off. I know where I'm at, and when I get an MRI, I have to do that. They give me that paper all the time because they don't know, if you had anything done previously or whatever. So, they ask you if you have a pacemaker, even when you register on the phone with people, because you got to register, because that type of test you have to, um, your insurance got to accept it, and then they have to pre-register you over the phone or whatever. They'll call you, and then they got to pre-register you. Then when you go in, you fill out that paper. You got to check off those boxes if you got this in your body, if you're claustrophobic, you're this and you're that, you had surgeries, what type of, do you have screws inside you, you got metal, any type of metal in your eyes, in your anywhere in your body. And if you do, you got pacemakers and all that, they won't be able to do it. You got to be truthful, right? So I'm like, why is he? And then this man had on a 20-pound in. So I'm not understanding, like, how was he allowed in that damn room? But I was reading further, it was the wife getting the MRI. He was just waiting on her in the waiting room. But she now, let me remind y'all, let me say this. When I get an MRI, if somebody come with me, okay, fine and dandy. And from what I understand, they have open and they have closed. I can't do the closed ones. I can't do the closed ones unless they put me to fucking sleep. But this one that I had done on my hip, I was woke because I said, if y'all put me in feet first, I can do it. I'm a little bit, tad bit nervous because it's still going in that machine. And let me remind y'all, a closed MRI, if y'all ain't seen them before, a closed MRI, let me tell y'all what it remind me of. Y'all gonna laugh y'all ass off. Now y'all know, y'all women should know this. Y'all know at the beauty salon, when they put that curling iron, the curling iron that they use, and they put it in that little metal hot plate or whatever the hell they want to call that thing. They put it inside there. That's what a closed MRI reminds me of. Now, an open one is like on the sides, it's like open. So it's not entirely closed in. You're not closed in there. Now the closed one looked like a damn oven. Not a physical oven, but it's like they slide you in that bed in that machine. They lift it up and then they slide it on in there. And it's like a long tunnel. It reminds me of a tunnel. And it reminds me of that curling iron when the beauticians put that little curling iron to get it hot. Put it inside that thing. That's what that damn close MRI remind me of. But it said they was in a open MRI little clinic thing. So maybe it was open. So I'm thinking it was open. But I'm thinking it was him. And I'm like, he wasn't supposed to go in there with no chain on. Regardless if it was him getting the MRI or not. He went in there, and why was he allowed? The technician always asks me, do I need any help up? I don't know what the wife's reason was that she asked for help up. Maybe she didn't want them to do it. Maybe she didn't want them to help her up. Or I'm gonna look at y'all comments in a minute. Maybe she just wanted her husband in there, but didn't you know what your husband had around his neck? And why he had that thing on anyway? You in there with your wife, you got that doggone chain on. And let me remind y'all also that the doors, when you go in the MRI, is like a soundproof door. Because them MRI machines used to be loud. Now, the places I go to, they had the loud ones back years ago, but now they got brand new ones. And they make less noise. They still make noise, but I think that's what I be um, kind of scared of. And I'm very claustrophobic. So it's like any type of like walls, I feel walls is gonna cave in on me and all that shit. I'm a panic. I'm a fucking panic. I get in a I'm a panic. So, what was I saying? Damn it, I'm talking too damn much. Damn, I forgot what I was saying. He, okay, the soundproof door. You go through that door, and the MRI machine is in another room, but you can see it. You can see it through there, and they have the technicians outside the MRI room where they, do the imaging and all that stuff outside there. And they give you headphones, but that don't mean nothing. I guess they give you the headphones to try to relax you or whatever. They ask you what type of music you want to listen to. And I was like, shit, it don't matter. You can't hear it because the damn machine is loud. But these new MRIs, they're less noise. You can still hear the noise, but they're less noise. Hey man, let me drink some water. Lord have mercy. Whew, I think I'm getting hot. Hold on, y'all. Lord have mercy. Let me crank this air up because I'm getting a little. Hold on, y'all. Shit. Whew. All right, I'm back. Lord, what was that? Ugh. I need to calm down on talking too. But yeah, you got to go through that. But it said that the man, his wife asked him to go get her husband. But he had this chain on, and I think they said, the technician said, you cannot go in there. What did he do? Just barge in there when he seen her? Was she yelling or something? Why would he go in there? And then the machine, let me remind y'all, MRI is a mag, a big ass magnet, basically. Wait, let me see what y'all saying too. Let me go on now. I can only do an open. Yeah, me too. But lately now, where I'm at, they have nothing but a few of them that has open. But in my network of doctors, they only have closed ones. They had a few places that had the open ones. All of them had closed. All of them. Oh, damn, but y'all got to put me to sleep if y'all put me in there. But if I'm feet first, okay, we can do feet first. Because all y'all was doing was my hip area. Y'all wasn't doing my head or my chest or anything like that. But my head was still kind of in there. It was like half and half, like my forehead and my eyes, and probably the tip of my nose was still out. But I always have my eyes closed, and the lady put a towel over my eyes. That kind of helped a little bit, but I was still kind of fatigued a little bit. So I was like, because they couldn't get the IV right. That's why my arms, my muscles seem like whatever. It still hurt, and that was some fucking weeks ago. Shit, when was that? The IV was like maybe a month. There was yeah, over a month ago when I had this MRI, because they was trying to, get the IV and stuff going so they can put me to sleep and get the damn MRI done. But they came in there, they got so frustrated because this damn nurse couldn't find she couldn't find a good, and my veins is very, very good. For now, then plus they've been getting blood work from me and stuff and kept sticking me like that. So I think my veins is tired of even freaking me. My still sore. But anyway, that's crazy. Let me see what y'all saying. When I did an MRI a long time ago, they was having the one was, yeah, they do that, especially in the hospitals. They have them closed ones. Miss B, I was hot earlier. I got an air conditioner on and a ceiling fan. Yeah, it took my fucking ceiling fan out of here. I'm so fucking mad. I'm heated. I still got it. And I lost his number, so I could call him, tell him come back and put the fucking shit back up, because I can't stand these LED lights. I don't know. I'm not no young spring chicken. I'm old school. I like my ceiling fan, because that circulates the damn air around the room. Take all my damn ceiling fans out of here. This old generic ass LED light, one little round LED light in here, and that shit give me a headache. I can't stand this light. I have to keep it off unless I'm looking for something and I need the light on. I hurry up and turn this damn thing back off. I hate this fucking light. And they got a lot of them in the living room and in the fucking kitchen. I'm like, oh, I didn't even need that many in the damn living room or the kitchen. We don't even turn it on in the living room because it's too damn bright. You can see down every damn thing. If the damn door was open, the front door was open, you can see all up in here. Everything. Well, I'm just looking at James says that ceiling fan. He had the ceiling fan on. I don't even. They took my ceiling fan out. Stupid asses. Oh, can't too great live. I have to do a breathing treatment. Okay, Leah. Love you, girl. Take care of yourself. Ooh, a breathing treatment. I had to do that once upon a time. But I had them inhalers on deck, baby. I had them inhalers. Because that's what kept me, because two of my children came into the world with asthma, and they had to have, I think, yeah, both of them had to have the nebulizer, but they weaned off of it. It don't affect them no more, so thank God of that. Because I used to have to take them to the ER for treatment. Then they finally put the prescription in for the nebulizer and stuff like that, and so to avoid going to them damn hospitals. But I have my inhalers on deck. I had to have treatments like that in the hospital before because I was wheezing bad, shortness of breath. I was like, oh, 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 oh. I got asthma and bronchitis, so, but the asthma is more worse, and I'm on like, but the power thing, 3. One is like a powder form. I don't like that, because I got to rinse my mouth out every time I do that one. And the other one, I like that other one because it works for the lungs and everything. And I just use the regular inhaler for standby. That's for they call it a rescue inhaler. So reconnect. What the hell? Maybe it's telling me I need to get the hell up off of here. Let me see what else is saying. I'm gonna argue with Edward. We play argue, Edward. You're different, Edward. Well, they getting on your butt in this chat, James. Poof be gone, saying I'm not arguing with no bitch. We had an argument about 3 weeks ago, baby mama, about me eating pork belly. Man, you can have your pork. Thank you, 48 on 65. What? I know a person got locked up, sold some pills, and the person got unalive. Oh my God. Ooh, Miss B. God, that's bad. Yeah, these people crazy out here. They go crazy over them damn pills. Nigga, I gave you $20 for the goddamn bitch. You ain't give me shit. You said you was gonna come back and give me the other ones. The hell? They gave me a mixture of anxiety and cold, man. Ooh, anxiety. Are they supposed to do that? Oh, Leah said she finna go. I don't know if she's still in here, but I'm reading her comment. Combination of cold medicine and anxiety, girl, that will put your ass out. I just ate some grapes. I sure did. They was good. I want me some cherries so bad. Okay, I read that. Let me see what y'all saying down here. I can only do open. Okay, she said she claustrophobic. I read that too. Yep. So y'all know that story. Just a little bit about it. I'm still not understanding why needed help with. Why did she need any help? Okay, I understand your husband. You probably told the technicians you didn't want no help. Because I know with me, they usually ask me, do I need any help off the table? And I'll be like, yes. Give me a hand. Because when you laying flat on your back and the MRIs, let me remind you, MRIs is not no quick 5, 10, 15 minutes. Them suckers is at least 30 minutes or more. So they told me like 30 minutes. Even still, I'm like, damn, 30 minutes? Then they told me to do my abdomen, the other one, it was longer. I was like, oh shit. I was like, no, I come back and do that one. I still ain't called them yet to do that one. So I was like, I don't know. But yeah, I don't understand why was he allowed in there with that damn chain on? And I know if they went and got him and they see him with that chain, they should know that machine is gonna wipe him up. Or did his wife set him up? I don't know. All types of things was coming across my mind about this. Like, why didn't he just take it off? He just should have took it off. It's too late now because the man is dead and gone. Then come to find out, I was just reading different stories about, they said he suffered several heart attacks. And of course, that machine is going to suck you in there because you got this 20-pound chain across your neck with a padlock on it that you say you using for weight training. Well, why are you in the hospital? Was you in training before y'all got there or whatever? And you just had the chain on your neck? Why not just take it off? And then y'all been there before, so you should know the protocol that you can't go in there with no kind of metal on you or on you nowhere. I don't understand. I'm still confused. And why the technicians ain't saying nothing? Like, what transpired when you brought him through that soundproof door? What happened? He just went over there in the room by the MRI where his wife was laying at, or whatever she was doing. He just went over there, and then the machine just said, look, oh, we got food. And the food was the damn gold chain around his neck. And it was heavy. Of course they couldn't get it off, and they tried to. Then the wife. They said the wife was yelling, "Turn this thing off! Turn this damn thing off!" Even still, them machines, them doggone machines, you cannot. If you shut them down, it still take a while for them to shut down completely. They're not gonna shut down all the way. I don't even know if they turn them off. I don't know how they do it, but even still, if they turned it, unplugged it, turned it off or whatever, it still has a period to cool down. It's still gonna be operating. My thing is, he should have just took that chain off. And why does she need his help? She must then want them to help her in no shape or form. I don't know. Which ain't no problem, you can ask for that. But why did this man, and why was he allowed in that MRI by that machine? They should have ran after him and told him, sir, no, 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 no. You can't go in there. And then he must have bent down or something, and then it sucked him in there. Sucked him right on in there. Feeding the machine him. Then they say he was being swirled around. Them MRI machines don't swirl you around. He probably was doing that. He probably was his body, and it's sad, that he lost his life. But I mean, that could have been avoided first by taking that damn chain off your neck. Then if still you was in there, what's up with these technicians? Did y'all go in there after him? Tell him to remove the chain? Or did he not know that? He should have known that if they was been there before. That's why I'm confused. Like, and all they just saying, and they got to GoFundMe up, for the family. Rest in peace to him that he lost his life. That's very tragic. Then they said he suffered several heart attacks because of that tragedy. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That thing is that machine is a magnet. Any type of magnet. And that big old heavy thing, of course, it's going to suck you in there. Turning it off is not going to do nothing. It's still going to suck him in there. And what did you need help with, lady? That is sad. But they said he died later. Died that next day or something. Because he suffered a heart attack. But then they said, I read somewhere too, they said he had like heart problems. He had cardiovascular issues. That's of the heart. So even still, why would you go in there and then knowing that machine gonna suck you in there? Or maybe you didn't know, but I don't. That's why I'm confused at. And it say right there on the door, the soundproof door, caution. They have all those caution signs out there. Not to enter. If you have, and they ask you, do you have this? And you have to sign that form. You have to be truthful because you don't want that machine doing, you can't get an MRI if you got all that metal and stuff in your body. That's crazy. Right, they must be right. They have been there before. She has health issues. He wore that chain for a workout. Right, they said he was doing for physical something. I just said it. For weight training. He was doing it for weight training. Well, why you in the doggone clinic with your wife with that doggone chain? Did you just come from weight training? Because this happened I think in the afternoon. He said they tried to get him out. They tried to get the chain off his neck. Well, he must have been kicking and hollering and stuff. Then they said the machine was switching him around and stuff inside there. That machine don't do that. It don't do that. He probably was frantic. Probably was kicking and hollering and yelling and stuff, and because that machine don't move. It doesn't move. So that's another reason why I'm like, huh? How is the machine switching you around? You doing that? He probably was kicking and flaring. I know he was hollering. No, he had to be. And that chain just said, whoop. He must have bent down and then it sucked him in there. Because from my understanding, if you have some like metal, because let me tell y'all this, my first time getting an MRI, I think I had like a ponytail holder that had like a little bit of, maybe a little bit of metal on it or something. And they asked me, the technicians asked me, she said, do you have, is anything, you have anything on you with any metal on it? Is your ponytail holder with metal? And I said, no, because I didn't think it had none. I forgot it had this little bitty piece. So I just put it in my pocket, my pants pocket, right? Sometimes they make you change and put a gown on or something. But this time I had my regular clothes on. I had my shoes and stuff on, and I had my regular clothes on. And I just took the ponytail holder out only because, you laying flat on your back, and I didn't want the ponytail holder to be hurting the back of my head. So I just took it out and put it in my pocket, in my side pocket. And then as I was sitting on the little sliding bed, for the MRI, my pocket was like moving towards the machine, like, but it wasn't with force, probably like his chain was. See what I'm saying? It was just a little bit. I'm like, what the hell? I looked at my pocket and it was moving like towards, because I put my ponytail hold in there. I forgot it had a little bitty piece of, the little ponytail holders with little designs on it, and it had like, I guess it was metal because the machine was attracted to it. But it wasn't, it was pulling over there, but it wasn't pulling with a lot of force. Like that damn chain. And I was like, what is this? And she said, oh, what's that in your, why is it? And I pulled it out. I was like, oh, it do have a little piece of, little piece of metal thing on there. She said, oh yeah, that's why this is a magnet machine and it's attracted to your ponytail holder. So she took it out of the room for me and put it by her, I guess, or whatever. And then they did the MRI. So imagine him with that goddamn 20-pound chain with a padlock on it. And he going in that room. Why was he? Maybe he rushed in the room where his wife was. Maybe she started yelling and stuff, wanted to hurry up and get out of there. Maybe she didn't want them to. She didn't say that though. She didn't say whatever. She just said, she told them that she wanted her husband to help her, basically. Help her what? I don't know. Why? I don't know. Maybe they'll come up with answers. Well, I don't know. And this happened July the 16th at in Westbury, New York, at Nassau. I think I'm saying it right. Nassau Open MRI. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, they said he been there with that chain before. Right. Yeah, that story I read online, it said the technicians and him through them when they came through the soundproof doors, that they asked him, they was right there, and they said, you can't go in there with that. They told him that. And he knew that. They've been there before, so what happened? Why do you have this chain on doggone way you shouldn't have had it on? You can't have them on by MRI. You can't, not with none of them. X-rays, CAT scans, and definitely the MRIs. They say no jewelry, no nothing. Even with the X-rays, nothing. Can't have nothing on. No jewelry or nothing. Just wait, put the shit up, and wait to put it back on. And your wife asking you to come in there for some help, and you got this damn chain on your neck. Did you want to unalive yourself? I don't understand that. And why was your wife sending for you in there? I know she know you got this damn thing around your neck. Baby, take the chain off. You know you can't come in here with that chain on. Technicians, you know you can't serve. You're not supposed to have that. Your wife needs your help, but you got to take that chain off. Sit it down for a few minutes. You ain't gonna miss it. Boom, you still alive today. But nope, you're gone. And you suffered in that machine because you got sucked in that machine. Mm, mm. God rest his soul. May he rest in peace. But that's something. I don't even know what words to say. Like why? Why would you do that? Who you think you are, Mr. T or something? Remember he used to have all them damn chains around his neck. Ugh. Hey, Ramlin. Talking about that MRI incident, girl. I was talking about a lot of stuff up in here. But I was talking about that because I was supposed to do a live yesterday, well, the day before now, about this, about that incident that happened in New York with that man getting sucked in with that MRI machine with that 20-pound chain around his neck with a padlock on it. The padlock probably made it 20 pounds. And I just don't understand. I'm still confused about why this wasn't avoided. Why did he go in there with that chain? And you've been there before. Y'all been through this before. And y'all know the protocol. Nothing metal, no, nothing. Nothing metal, because that's a big old a magnetic machine that will grasp at anything that's metal, including stuff in your body. You got metal implants and pacemakers and machines and stuff in your body. Screws, metal screws and stuff. They ask you all that on that paper. They can't do it. They can't do no MRI. If you got all that stuff. Even if you have heart problems, like some health issues, they won't do it. Then they say he suffered several heart attacks, and that's what really took him out. The tragic of the machine. You being sucked in there, and him probably panicking, trying to, get out and yelling and screaming and panicking. Then his wife yelling, "Turn this damn thing off, shut it down," and all that shit. And that machine ain't gonna shut down like that. It's just like with it's just like your refrigerator. If your power go out or you unplug your refrigerator, everything in there is not gonna get hot right away, unless you leave the damn door open for like 30 minutes or an hour or something. Then yeah, maybe not the freezer, but your refrigerator will. Maybe so. If it's hot outside or hot in your house, even if it's you got the air conditioner on, you leave the refrigerator door open and it's off. It's a slight chance of something might get messed up, but not right away. If you keeping the doors closed, like I said, your power and shit go out, and your freezer stuff gonna still be frozen, unless it's been a couple of days or so. But that machine is not gonna shut down like that. It's not gonna shut down completely. It's still gonna be running, trying to cool off and shut down. So them turning it off, he's still gonna be stuck in there because it's still working, trying to shut down. And it may take a while to shut down. So I'm still confused about why, you just didn't take that damn chain off. And I still wonder why the wife called him in there to help. What she need help with? Because when they asked me, do I need some help? I'll be like, yeah. You don't need to go get nobody. If they came with me, you ain't got to go get nobody. Maybe she just didn't want them to touch her or something. Shh, that's crazy. Will we ever know? I don't know. I don't know. The lady lost her husband for some careless stuff that probably could have been avoided. That was sad. Who's disabled? The wife was disabled? They have been there before. She's. Oh, yeah, you said she has health issues. Dozed off for a minute. Go to bed, Edward. I can only do an open. Okay, I read all that. I was hired. Okay, I read that. Okay, I read that about Leah. Okay. Yep, so y'all, we will never know. Well, maybe we would. I don't know. But I want to hear more. I know they're going to be lawyered up. They probably going to blame the MRI place and say that, well, it's their fault and all that. But if you've been there before, they can contest that. They can argue about that because they could say, well, they've been here before and they knew the protocol. What was he thinking? What were they thinking? I want to hear from one of the medical staffs. Like, what happened? Did you bring them in there and stop them right there? And then what happened after that? What made him go in there with that damn chain on? Knowing that machine is attracted to any type of damn metal. I don't get it. I know I have several done on me, and I know not to bring no metal in there. Like I said, that first time I had one done, I had that ponytail holder. That's it. That's all. And it was only doing it a little bit. It was going to the machine a little bit, not a lot. She took it out of the room, and we proceeded to do the MRI. See, most people saying that's what I'm scared of, but that ain't what it don't do nothing like that. That was negligence on his part too. If the technicians told him about it, he didn't do it, then that was his fault. That was his fault for not taking that damn chain off. But they think after the MRI was done on his wife that the machine is shut down. No, they don't shut that machine down because they probably got to do several more after that. And like I said before, even still, if they shut the machine down, it's got a cool off period that when they shut it down. It ain't gonna be shut down off all the way. It's still gonna be on. Still working. And I use the refrigerator as an example. Like your power go out and or you unplug it, it's still gonna be cold. Unless you got that damn door open. The freezer stuff is still gonna be frozen. It's not gonna just shut down and make everything go get hot. When the MRI machine you unplug it, it's not gonna shut off all the way completely in that instant. It's gonna take a while for that damn machine to shut down. Shut off completely. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. That's too much, y'all. He was what, 61? 60 or 61. Still a young man. Gone. Gone. I'm gonna look into it. I'm still following up on this story, but I ain't heard nothing yet. I'm still hearing about the same old what happened on the 16th. I don't know if I know they're gonna take it to court. I hope they, uh, let us know what happened and shit. Cause I'm gonna still follow up through this story because see what they said, what's going on. I wish I could be in the courtroom. courtroom to see what's going on. You back, Leah? Okay. How did your treatment go, girl? You remind me to puff on my little inhaler. But yeah, my daughter texted me. Hold on. She's so nosy. Us nosy child of mine. Somebody, I see you went live, Lord. I had to do a breathing treatment so I won't cough. Oh yeah, I used to hate that coughing them brains up. One year I had such a bad viral infection or whatever. I was just coughing. I was around my friend and I was just like, oh, I felt so embarrassed. I was over there coughing and I know they was like, oh, what's wrong with her? This was way before COVID though, y'all. I could not. This was like 2017 or something like that. And I finally got rid of that thing. I forgot how I did it, but I got rid of that shit. I tired of coughing, 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 and then just coughing for no reason. I ain't had no cold or nothing. It was just that cough. Like, where the hell did this coughing come from? Ugh. So I understand, Leah. I haven't. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I haven't been coughing like that yet. I don't want to. I go through enough shit over here. I don't need that coughing. I have mocha. Oh, you do? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Leah, I'm praying for you, girl. I was born with it. I was born with pneumonia. My mother told me that. I was like, what? Precious little infant, newborn, born with some doggone pneumonia. But I haven't had no pneumonia since coming on up. I don't believe I did. Unless I was 6 months, 7, 8 months, and I don't remember none of that. And something happened then, but my mother didn't say anything to me. And I know coming up from like 3 years old on up, I ain't been having no problems with like, pneumonia or nothing. Ain't nobody told me it was pneumonia. So I was just born with it and then it happened to go away, I guess. Pneumonia ain't no damn joke. Ugh. All this shit out here ain't no joke. We just have to stay prayed up, y'all, and we gotta make better choices about, you know, eating right, eating healthy, and it may cost us a little pretty penny, but and in this day and age now, shit, everything's so fucking high. You'll be lucky if you can afford a loaf of damn bread or some damn rice. And I don't even eat rice like that. Damn water and shit. I done went in the store the other day. They done went from like 1.49 on a bag salad to a damn $2.49. I'm like, damn. They had some in there 3 for $5. But I only got like one packet. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna get the 3 for $5, cause sometimes I get it like that and I don't eat it right away, and that unopened bag of salad be wilting up, and I ain't even opened it yet. So I was like, no, that'd be a waste. Only if I'm gonna eat it every damn day or something, then I would have got it. But I wasn't eating it like that. And I don't want to go bad, because that'd be a waste of money and make it go bad. Nobody want no damn wilted lettuce. So yeah, we just gotta take care of ourselves. Sometimes it's medicine. We look at it and we say they give it to us, they prescribe it to us, and sometimes we just gotta say, look, I'm gonna find another alternative, because this ain't it. You could take it here and there. It'll do its work. It'll do its job. But sometimes we just got to find other ways to do things that doctors ain't gonna fucking tell us. Cause why? They want to keep us coming, keep their pockets fat. But you do have some doctors out here that care, and they'll be like, try this, try that, try this. Don't take that. That's not good. I have had doctors like that tell me, no, we gonna take good care of you. Some of them just say that. Some of them say that shit. And just they don't mean that. They ain't trying to help you. We're gonna try to help you with your pain management. Okay, what you gonna do? Send me to physical therapy? Shit, that's painful too. Cause them therapists be shit. Some of their asses be hard on you. Shit. Do this and that. You be like, I'm in pain. But look, well, if you're in pain, we can stop it. Yeah, but you want to find something else to do. Shh. Oh my goodness. I have a lot replays to watch. I missed a lot. Me too. I haven't been on here like that. I ain't gonna say I have to watch some. That's just up to me if I want to or not. But I heard ain't nothing really been going on here. Been kind of quiet, haven't it? I don't know shit. I don't know. I don't know. I'm these move. It's best for me to stay off the internet. Yeah, sometimes it is. That's what I said. Um, I try to watch these little movies and stuff, or just lay here and look at this damn light swirling around on the ceiling. Swirling around on the ceiling. Did y'all see it? I showed y'all last slide, right? You see, swirling. I just look at that and it calms me down. So pretty. Y'all see that? So pretty. And I'm glad it don't have to have batteries. It just have, um, you plug it in a USB thing and just plug it up in the wall and it's good to go. It looks, it looks good. Oh yeah, yeah. It's all over the ceiling. Look, changes color. I still ain't found the remote to it. I wish I could find my damn remote. Because the remote can change the patterns. Well, I just got it stuck on this one. But I need the remote to change it. I think I got this thing from Shein. I don't know how it's pronounced. Shein or Shein. I say Sheen. Shein. Shein. Whatever. But I got it from there. I got the other ones too, but those you gotta have batteries. And I'm getting sick of buying batteries. So this one came with like a cord, a charger cord, and all you gotta do is just plug it on in. Find a little bitty box to plug it in, and then there it is. And I have it on all night until daylight. When I fall asleep, it still be on. It still be on. Yeah, it is so pretty. I was like, look at that. I think somebody showed they LED. Oh, that was K Shell, I think. K Shell had a light. My daughter used to buy the LED light. She had them all around the rim of the ceiling in her room. I was like, girl, what is this? That was so long ago though. She don't have them LED lights no more. Those are cute too. But I can't have all them. I ain't gonna hang nothing up around this damn room. This is enough right here. So pretty. Y'all going to sleep? It make you sleepy. I know it make me sleepy. I keep looking at it. I just have it on, for a light too. Yeah, I'm a big old baby. I had to have like a little night light or something on in my room. It be pitch black in here. I know some people like pitch black, the dark. Well, I don't. I can't come in no dark house. It's gotta have one light somewhere on in here. Cause I would not like stepping in no damn dark ass house. What you say? Damn, I can't see. It's soothing. Yes, it is. Very soothing. Very soothing. I love it. Then with the fan going, fan puts you to sleep too. Sure do. I used to listen to my TV and have that raindrop, a YouTube. So a YouTube video was like 11 hours or so. One of them say 24 hours. And it's just like a black screen. And then just have the rainfall just coming down. That make me go to sleep too. That makes me go to sleep too. Thank y'all for the 17 thumbs up. If y'all came up in this building, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to be notified. I know I can't sing. To be notified when every time I go live, or put a video up or some shorts or post on my community wall, you will get that notification. That would be good for anxiety. Yes, I think I had it on last night, or did I? Girl, I don't even know. If I did have it on, I probably wasn't even looking at it. Hope I don't have to take one tonight. I don't think I do. Well, it's early morning here. I think it's like what? Oh, what time is it? Can't see the time. Can't see it on my phone. Wait. Let me get over there. Probably 2 something, ain't it? Yep, 2:33. Ooh. Look at Leotard sing it. Hit that notification. Even y'all bushwatchers, hit that hit the like button. Hit that like. Hit that like. I'm getting up there, y'all. Y'all new subscribers, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to Can't Handle the Truth. They can't handle the truth. And that's right. They can't handle the truth. Them damn liars, they just can't handle the truth. They can't handle the truth. They can't handle it. Handle it. Hey, handle it. I am acting crazy. My time is 12:30. Yeah, I know you back there. Well, at least it's the next day. Sometimes usually like me midnight here and y'all still over there early, like 10 o'clock. I was if I was over there on the West Coast, I would have to get used to the time change. Not so much the East Coast because they like what, an hour, just an hour ahead of us. But over there in Cali and stuff like that, man. And I think Hawaii is what, 5 hours? 5 hours behind us. So Hawaii is still what, late at night? They not even on the next day. Let me see. Yep, they only like 9 o'clock at night over there. Still early. And Alaska, I think they got their own little time zone. Look at them. Alaska got their own time zone and Hawaii got their own time zone. They really can't handle the truth. That's right. I'm gonna relocate. Oh, you are? I'm trying to too, girl. Get the hell away from up here in the Midwestern. Normally in the West Midwestern. I like me some smoky. Chris Tucker, crazy ass. Chris Tucker. Let me turn it off for y'all get mesmerized or y'all start falling asleep over here. But yeah, y'all, I done talked about that a little bit. That's what I was gonna talk about on Sunday about that man and that MRI. You know, went ahead and did it in here. Cause I was setting that live. I was like, Lord, I know they probably gonna be waiting if I don't show up, but I had a family emergency, so let me just delete that whole live. Cause I know I won't be able to do that live. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing little reactions off some folks. You know, just change it up a little bit. And then on my other channel, that Lolo Carbs, um, I know I said I'm gonna go back. Ah, shit. You know, to the gym. That's gonna be my little workout channel and my healthy channel. And yeah, these pounds, baby, I done lost 10 more pounds, y'all. Shit, it's working. And I got my other Zep bound. She increased my dosage. I was supposed to do it today, but I guess I do it. Oh, I mean, I was supposed to do it yesterday. Well, I'm gonna do it today. So start that new dose today. I hope it don't make me feel some type of damn way, cause I'm already going through enough shit. So with that, hopefully the new dosage is good. Be some good to me. Shit, I done already lost this because I was out of that for like 2 weeks. And I just got it last week, so they delivered it from the pharmacy. I'm gonna start today. Today, I'm gonna relocate, girl. We gotta do what we gotta do. Some people stay at home, they be comfortable, but me, I'm tired. I'm tired of being here. You know, I could always go somewhere where they experience the snow and stuff. Well, I ain't gonna miss that. I ain't gonna miss that snow. Mm-mm. Yeah, we all going through it, girl. Everybody's going through something. I know can't nobody tell me they in perfect health. Ain't nobody in no perfect health. We got these muscles, we got these joints, and as we get older, our joints start to wear and tear on us. Shit, who's to say we can stop that shit? We can't stop that. It's a part of nature. It's a part of life. Shit, our bodies, this outside is just a shield. It's just a holding cell of holding in our organs and our muscles, our veins, the blood. Okay, I guess I'm back. Yeah, I know, Leah. Yeah, it was scrolling, girl. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I don't know if y'all can hear me. Yeah, I'm about to end it because this thing is scrolling and acting a fool. I don't know what the hell up. It's crazy. But I love y'all. I see y'all later. I'm glad y'all came through. But your girl came out of the truth. I see y'all in these YouTube streets. You get well. Y'all stay well. Stay blessed. Never stressed. Never stress. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. But this doggone Wi-Fi or this not Wi-Fi, my phone is doing something crazy. I guess it's telling me to get the hell up off of here. But I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gonna end it because I couldn't even, while I was scrolling like that, a little circle going around and around, talking about trying to reconnect. It wouldn't even let me exit the live. I'm like, shit. But I'm going to see y'all later. Thank y'all for coming through. Y'all be well. Take care of y'allself now, okay? I'm going to do the same thing because I'm planning on being here. I'm too young. 51 is still young, baby. I'm still a young tenderoni. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do about some music lives coming up, and I'm gonna start doing some like reactions on different content creators. Nothing bad. It's just that pointing out a few things about some people and continue to follow up on other stories about different things that's happening, y'all. Different some rest, Leah. Get some rest. Get some rest, Leah Boo. Get some rest, okay? Take care of yourself, girl. I'm gonna take care of myself too. I don't want this stuff happening no more. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. All right. Yep. Thumbs it up on your way out. Your way in or out. All right. They can't handle the truth. Can't handle the truth. It's out, y'all. See y'all. Bye.